War II was over, a total of 37,000 military aircraft had arrived at Prestwick, a town next to Ayr, Scotland. As a multi-country effort, aircraft from the Royal Air Force, the Canadian Royal Air Force, as well as the United States, were flown in locally during the war years as a show of force in the war in Europe, with aircraft arriving on a daily basis in Ayrshire.
It was not just the military doing their job, but the local citizens of Ayr as well, who were also being asked to do their part for the war effort and the lodging of military personnel and children as well as in their homes.
To get young children away from the possible horrors of war, Ayr Academy on Fort Street was used as a reception centre for evacuees from main cities like Glasgow and Edinburgh. Children arrived by train at Ayr Station and would make their way to the centre for processing, then be billeted in by homes around town.
Adults and children alike carried a gas mask at all times. The children were taught air raid drills and there were total blackouts every night, as well as constant air raid siren testing during the days. It was a serious situation and everyone had to be prepared for the worst.
Everyone was issued a rationing book for meat, bacon, eggs, one per week per person, buttermilk and tea. Everyone also received points which were issued a supplement to the rationing book and were used for items like tin, beans, peas and fruit. The billeted soldiers and airmen also got rationing books which they willingly gave to their host families so as to buy in bulk. Ayr was a good agricultural area, so there was also a good supply of vegetables available to make soup.
In 1941, German aircraft were flying over Ayr on their way to bomb northern locations like Greenock, Glasgow, Clydebank, Shipyards and Paisley. German planes dropped a mine at the mouth of the Ayr harbour which shook the whole town.
There was a large naval training base at the head of Ayr and an army assault training team at Craigie Park, as well as the airfields at Prestwick. Ayr were never bombed like other cities by the enemy. This may have been very different if the German pilots had known there was a film showing at the Odeon entitled The Great Dictator, a satire about Adolf Hitler, starring Charlie Chaplin, if they only knew.